Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Superdome in downtown New Orleans.
We've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Green Bay Packers and the New Orleans Saints. The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And we are underway from the Superdome. This will be fielded inside the 5. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd and 7, Winston. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
On 3rd down, Winston. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
A first down throw for Winston. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Well, for teams that like to play man coverage, running corner routes can be tough on them because of the ability of getting into it. Sometimes you're squaring it off. Sometimes you're just rounding it. Sometimes there's a fake. Sometimes there's not. It makes it very, very difficult for a DB to stay with it.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up. When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, here we go now. Can we equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Rodgers going to return it from his end zone.
And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 13. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 18-yard line.
met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. And this is going to be incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. They go for it on 4th down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29. First down, Rodgers.
Well, into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. And he's got room. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, that's what you get, apparently, when you try to take on a Pro Bowl cornerback. And what a play there. Make the interception and also bring it back for 6.
And he is so good that we've seen teams absolutely stay away from throwing the ball at him. Here he's just reading the quarterbacks out the entire way. Makes a great throw on the football and turns it into 6.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
It's a big play there for Green Bay. 47 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers.
That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Now Jones. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown.
Aaron Jones.
A 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Packers are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Rodgers will throw for it. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
Every receiver's coach, everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. My watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out, looking to repeat that. Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Working out of the gun, Winston. That is hauled in by Michael Thomas. And let's see, the Packers defensively 6 DBs, so a dime look on third.
Could play coverage or bring pressure.
He'll find his tight end. It's Adam Troutman. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're in third down conversion. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on third and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. That's a roll over. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Bottom line, when you play a runner with these talents, you've got to be able to wrap up and get him on the ground. Or the first person who gets there, hold him up long enough for the next wave to get there and get him down. Otherwise, he will continue downfield and find pay dirt.
Let's go on the extra point. And the lead is up to 8. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. Finding room in midfield. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Throwing now is Rodgers. Trying to get it to Cobb, and it's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And the Saints are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
On 2nd and 9, Winston looking for Landry, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw. A free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Fielded just outside the goal line.
And not a very good return at all, as he won't even get this back to the 15.
Saints take over first down 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Man, I'm talking all that smack. Bro, I was talking all that smack, bro. And my thing was on mute. Ain't no way. Ain't no way I was talking all that smack. And my mic was on. There you go. I was talking the most trash just now. My mic was on mute the whole time.
131 yards rushing for him, as he has been tough to stop here this first.
Ain't no way my mic was on mute the whole time.
Because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off. Because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Ain't no way. I was talking the most trash for like the whole game. My mic was on mute the whole time. Ain't no way.
Halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
He wide open. Look at this. Come on, man.
Winston's throw caught by Olave. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
This nigga come on the mic. Thanks for teaching him how to do that. You know, that's crazy as hell. Let's go, man. You stop playing with these people.
Throwing again on second down.
Let's go.
Winston.
Uh-oh.
They'll set up the screen down to Kamara.
Oh. Let's go, baby.
Out of bounds right at midfield. It'll be a Saints
That's
first
good.
down on a gain of 16 yards.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength.
I was in here talking trash, but my mic was on mute the whole game. Ain't no way. Look at that. Look at that. Come on, man. Let's go, man. We going to Oh, whoa, I ain't gonna do that.
Maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz. He's going to win that battle just about every time.
There you go. You gonna back up? You gonna back up?
And that one going to be off target. And
This nigga hit Dookie. Dookie!
There with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand.
I'm playing and he Dookie! Dookie! And I'm in Dookie! Dookie!
Here's Winston.
Go. Uh-oh. Took out. Oh. Wow. Wow, nigga. Let's get him. Man, let me stop playing this dude, man. I'm about to score on you, alright? I'm about to score on you, alright? Then I tell you, whatever side you go on, that's where I'm gonna go. I told you that, nigga. Whatever side you go on, that's where I'm gonna go. That's what I do, nigga. Fat boy J, nigga. That's what I do, nigga. They know me, nigga. That's what I do, nigga. Nigga, Google me, nigga. I'ma pop up. That's what I do, nigga. Try taking candy from a baby, bro.
After the touchdown, wants to kick it off.
Hey, look, that's what I do. Oh, come on. I was about to light your ass up, nigga.
At the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left. Obviously, we'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room.
He thought about to let him run that? Stupid. He thought about to let him run that play on me. Stupid ass nigga, man. Stupid ass nigga, man. Pick, man. Don't throw it, my nigga. Don't try me. Don't try me. Don't try me. Come on, don't try me. Don't try me. Don't. I just told this nigga don't try me, man. Oh, get off me. Oh. Uh-oh. That's what I do, man. That's what I do, man. Touchdown back corner, man. Michael Thomas back corner is where it's going there. Michael Thomas back on is where man, nigga thought bullshit. Wow. I gave you that, my nigga. I told you I was going there, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? I gave you that, nigga. You know what I'm talking about?
To think a fair amount of concern is developing over there on that sideline.
And there should be, because essentially he's been a little loose and possibly reckless with the football here in the first half. Now maybe it's not all.
He thought he about to do something. He thought he about to do something. The niggas be thinking they about to do something real, nigga. Ain't good. That's good, man. That's good. Ooh. Ooh. He throw it. There. Man, hike the ball, man. Hike the ball, man. Hike the ball, man. Oh, come on, I'm there. Well, wherever you throw it. Hey, give me that. I need some competition, bro. This shit too easy, bro. I need competition, bro. I need competition, bro. This shit too easy, bro. This shit too easy, bro. I need competition. I need time. It's too easy. I'm everywhere. Come here. He thought he gonna score. I don't know where this shit got 1 second in the front. You think he about to kick it? You about to miss that, blood. See, bro, you about to miss that. You about to miss that, blood. You about to miss that, blood. Get down, get down.
His kick is good.
Man, they gave that nigga that weak ass shit.
From 56 yards out. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL. It's on EA Sports.
With both of these offenses having their way, it's not likely they'll need to be doing a whole lot at halftime. But the defenses are definitely in need of some adjusting. And for the call of the second half, let's go back out to Brandon and Charles.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3.
Nigga think he about to come back and win? Haha. For a nigga to think that. That's what's funny. For a nigga to think they about to come back and win. That's funny as hell.
What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response.
Bro, stop testing my gangster, bro.
Take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
On second down, it's Jones.
Come on. Come on.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. After the run by Jones, here's first and 10.
It's a pick, coach. It's a pick. It's a pick, coach. It's a pick, coach. Coach is a pick, coach. Coach is a pick. I smell a pick, coach. It's a pick, coach. You can hike the ball, nigga. You scared? It's a pick, coach. It's a pick, coach. It's a... Man, they let him catch a tip pass. Ain't no way.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Rodgers going to give this one to Dillon. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. They fake the
Come here. Come here. Come here. Ah!
Looking for Tunyon on the cross.
You gotta look outside of my dog. You still ain't scoring, though. Still ain't about to score. That's dead. Come on. Give me this pick, man. Give me this pick. Come on. Come here, nigga. Come here. Come here, nigga. Pick. Pick. Oh, you can't even throw it.
He's taken down.
That's in the house every play, nigga, and you can't beat it. That's in the house every play, nigga, and you can't beat it. send the house every play, nigga. You can't beat it. Send the house every play, nigga. You can't beat it. I send the house every play, nigga. You can't. Oh my goodness. Oh, think you gonna win now? Still about to lose, my brother. Say, blood, you still about to lose. Man, this is going for 2. This is testing my game. Ain't no way. This is going for deuces. Ain't no way you testing my game like this, bro. You don't expect me, bro? Stop, bro. Stop it, bro. Stop testing my gangster, bro. Stop testing my gangster, bro. Get out of my way, nigga. There you go. Stop. 0 back set? Oh, it's a pick.
They'll try and throw for
it's a pick. Oh. So you gonna win, blood? I boy think he about to win. Clown.
Create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there for the defense. What you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball.
Oh shit! I got the game in my hand.
They run out of space with the back line.
I had the control in my hand. I ain't paying attention.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Let me come on, win the game. I don't always do.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense,
good, man.
they've got
Let's
an
get
opportunity right now to take that lead.
What I do for real. I just can't be stopped at this shit, man.
Almost a little bit like a tennis match, right?
Like, whoever wants the smoke, man. We got my, oh, Dolphins. Oh, let's go.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
It's hard to stop me at this shit, man. Like, let's go. Let's go. Oh, oh, clown. Niggas be clowns, man. Niggas just be missing a red nose. That's it. Niggas be real clowns.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for. A really good change of pace back.
Niggas be real life clowns, man.
They stay on the ground.
Get off me. Oh, get off me, nigga.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker.
Put your foes up, man. Put your foes up. Put your foes up.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another
Foes up, baby. Let's get it.
switch ins as the third quarter has come to a close.
Oh, my 4 points. Oh, my goodness.
Second down, and it's
Off me, nigga. Hold up. Hold up.
He's had his way in this
You trying me now, bro. Like I ain't from uptown or something. Must know where I'm from. Oh, let's go. Stupid. Stupid. Playing with a real nigga, man. Nigga, I'm gonna tell you how to do it when I know how to do it, but I ain't gonna tell you how to do it. I'm a real nigga. I'm gonna tell you how to do it.
Play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step
Let's
towards
go.
getting there with that big play right there.
Kamara
Let's go.
trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. Second and goal from the 1. Again, Kamara. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara.
Too easy, bro.
Getting it in from the yard out. And the Saints
Too easy, bro.
fourth quarter drive to take the lead.
It's too easy. This is too easy, bro.
Lutz with the extra point, and that gives him a 3-point lead.
a
shit.
touchdown. Lutz
Hey,
to
look
kick
what I
it
just
off.
did. They weren't paying attention.
Take it at the 15, a short kick.
Oh, shit, it's about to cost me. Ain't no way, bro.
He's free. 20.
Oh, man, I wasn't paying attention, bro. I picked up my phone and sent it all the text.
He brings the kickoff
Damn.
back 85 yards. And the Packers answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead.
Damn, bro. Playing on my damn phone. Not paying attention. That shit pissed me off, bro.
Love the Thunderbolt.
Playing on my phone, messed up on my kick, and not paying attention.
In the end zone and back in the lead. Your only question, your defense just gave up a score and put you behind. Well, that score you just...
House. Let's go. Make them pay for it. Make them pay for it, nigga. Make them pay for it. Make him pay for it. Make that nigga pay for it.
It's a pick two, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
Let's go.
So let's try this again. After the kick return, TD, here's yet another kickoff.
House call.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. Now Winston. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. The offense on third down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Now Winston.
First.
Alvin Kamara ready to get on back.
That's it.
And
Keep
he's
it
going
moving.
to have a Saints first down as
Keep it moving. That's all you gotta do. Keep it moving.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. That time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Winston now from the 50.
House call.
They'll get this out to Kamara.
Damn. I juke into this, man. I need my ass for that.
Inside the 30.
A little bit, but it ain't a lot.
Winston again, it's Kamara. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly. That was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
What do I do, man? I do this on the regular,
Second
man.
down and 8.
Touchdown back corner.
To throw is Winston.
Take what I can get.
Jones has
Let's
it.
go.
And out of bounds right around the 20.
Hey, bro, if it's open, bro, if it's open, bro, that's what I'm gonna do, bro. Bro, if it's open, bro, that's what I'm gonna do. Bro, if it's open, that's what I'm gonna do, bro. You know what? Fuck it, touchdown, pussy. Touchdown, that's what I get for listening to the stupid nigga.
Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Packers
Man, get your bitch ass out of here, man. Get out of here, man. It ain't over with, though. Game ain't over. Game ain't over. Game ain't over. Because if you throw it, I'm gonna show you get it back. If you throw it, I'm gonna get it back. If you throw it, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna come on, you gotta catch that, nigga. I'm gonna get it back, me, nigga. You throw it, I'm gonna get it back. That's guaranteed, nigga. You throw it, I'm gonna get it back. You better run it. You better run it. You throw it, I'm gonna get it back. Oh my goodness. Come here. Oh, that's weak. Oh, that's fucked up, man. Damn, that's weak. Hey, you playing me, bitch ass nigga. Oh, fumble. Oh, he fucked up. He want to fumble that shit. That's fucked up. Bro, you supposed to fumble that shit, bro. Bro, you supposed to fumble that shit, bro. You know it, bro. You supposed to fumble that shit, bro. You know it, bro. Then you going for 2? Man, this nigga testing my gangster, bro. Bro, don't come here and insult me like this, bro. This one testing my game. For real. For real. He testing my game for real, for real.
To throw is Rodgers.
This ass nigga.
And he will get into the
Yeah,
end zone.
man. Oh, that's some whole shit. He up 9. That's some whole shit.
As the lead swells
That's some
to
whole
9.
shit.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This is
That's some
taken
whole
just
shit.
shy of the 10. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
That shit done pissed me off, bro. I ain't even care.
The New Orleans offense.
I don't even care. That shit done pissed me off for real.
Cause here, got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
That shit weak as hell, man. That ain't as weak, nigga. You know it, nigga. Oh, my mama, that's weak, nigga.
Is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
You know it's weak,
Need
nigga.
to start him out. Has him at the 45 already.
You know it's weak, nigga. Fuck that. Turn around, nigga.
And this is intercepted.
Yo,
And
fuck,
that should
man.
do it. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it. And the Packers are going to take
Yeah,
over once again at their own 37-yard line. With the points that we've seen scored, neither
You
defense
hot as hell, nigga. You was not supposed to win this game, nigga.
been a little bit better.
You know it, nigga.
Nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that,
This
Brandon.
ass,
Let's
you
face
know you
it.
gonna put you in the
It's
fucking
not always how
game.
you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but you make a big
This
play
weak
like
as
that,
hell,
and
nigga.
throw it
I'm
to
not
him.
this shit,
It
weak.
can make everything turn out just okay.
Rodgers throwing here.
Weak as hell.
Steps away. He's got his man on the crossing route.
This shit weak
He's
as hell.
able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
This is so weak, bro. I could have ended this shit, but I want to be extra and shit, bro. I could have had this shit over a long time ago, bro. Give me that, nigga.
And
Well,
intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Percival Debo. And the Saints are right back in this football game. Well, in all likelihood, this ball game's still over. I mean, even with the interception, two-score game, they need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey, it's better to try and throw than to try and run against it. In any event, I think you're exactly right. Now, the other team can pad their stats.
come on, nigga, jamming me up, bro.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
That shit weak, nigga.
By Jair Alexander.
Man, turn this shit off my TV, man. Get this shit over,
Here
bro.
at
Get
their
this shit
own
over.
35-yard line. Well,
Come on, we're nearly at 1 o'clock now.
the
Take
interception,
a knee.
that means
Get this
they
shit
should
over.
get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they
Listen
did
up.
finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out.
This
They'll
shit
take
over.
that one.
Turn this shit off my TV, for real. This shit got me hot as hell tonight. I ain't even care.
Now Rodgers.
I ain't even care. Give me that, bitch. Fuck
And
around
my
with you, pussy.
goodness, another
Weak ass shit
interception.
you do good.
Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
Weak ass shit.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a full race. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Bitch ass, man. Man, get your bitch ass off my mic, man.
This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Man, bro, listen, bro. Listen. If I would have just held the ball and kicked the field goal, man, the game would have been over with by now, bro. I'll let you do that weak ass shit, bro. Nigga need to feel good. That they beat the real niggas. I'm like that. I don't lose at this shit.
I'd say give them points for positivity. I like that. That part is good. But I often wonder, when the game is settled and the clock is run out, do we really need to kick the extra point?
Oh, yeah. It's silly.
It doesn't make any sense to me. I know that people have explained before, well, you got to play it all the way through. Come on, this thing was done.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the state of Florida and TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the New Orleans Saints and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Well, we thought this could get interesting. Here's interesting. An onside kick to start this thing. And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. Well, they tried to give this home crowd something to cheer about early, but it failed. I don't know. Maybe you try that on the road to get some momentum. What about here at home?
Would agree with you totally on that. I think at home, you don't ever want to put your fans in a position where they're questioning what you're doing. And right now, they have to be in the stand saying, why would we even do that? We're already behind you. You don't need us anymore. And this one, boy, an unsuccessful attempt. That could
touchdown, New Orleans.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Lutt's good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Lutt's to kick it off.
The Jaguars take over a first down at their own 25-yard line.
Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And they'll run it. This is James Robinson. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there.
Hey, sorry, boy.
11.
Probably see.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
Heck, wherever you throw it. Wherever you throw it is mine.
And he's taken down here by the Saints. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They are such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
They're going on 4th down. Lawrence. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Coming left is Kamara. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. Again, it's Kamara. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Jameis to throw it. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Needs help with this one. How did he miss him? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
Now Winston on 4th down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the offense will recover, but it won't make much difference here. This will still be a turnover on downs. Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. And some space here. That one's good for 35 yards on the ground and a first down.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? See on the left side where the play was going, where they call play side, but how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle. You can bring your tight end over there. Either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage. You got a chance to rumble.
Eluding the pressure right. Completing it here, Marvin Jones. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 22-yard line. They go play action with Lawrence. The pass complete to Ingram on the crossing route. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Evan Ingram, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Jags are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Lawrence going to look to throw for it. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
Winston's throw caught by his receiver, Hill. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
That's certainly one way to beat the blitz. Get it out of your hands quickly and get it to the big fella.
Very effective. Saw the pressure, got rid of it, and the completion ensued. On second down, Kamara. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 4 yards the pickup, first down. They run it again with Kamara. They find some open field here. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara with his second touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Saints are able to cash in for 6. Lutz with the extra point, and the lead is up to 8. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
So many qualities coaches tick off when they talk about, hey, what is it going to take to make an excellent quarterback? Accuracy has to rank near the top of every list.
Talk about arm strength, that's great. Mobility, great, but you need that accuracy in there. That one well in front of his man.
Yeah, now they got to face a big third down.
On third down, Lawrence. And Ingram holds it in. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. After one, 14-6 our score on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. 2nd down and a run by Robinson. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
Hey, Orbit! Hey, Foxtrot! Hey, Alpha!
On 3rd down, Robinson. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Call it a 4-yard pickup, but it leaves him a few inches short here on 4th down.
You got to take this through. Hand taking this through?
You know that one that says the D and then the fence that you put up next to it? How about that? They brought out the jumbo pack.
Come in, man. Press this nigga. Press this nigga, man.
To pick up that 1st down.
Impressive. They were ready defensively for that jumbo set. 4th down. Here's Lawrence. He's going to have
caught that? How?
And he is going to have a Jags 1st down. No problem there. They get the first by 20 on 4th and inches.
I don't know about you, but I'm going to give them a little bit of credit for fortitude there. 4th and inches, and they don't run the football. Normally, you just wedge your way through, fall forward, find the yardage. They took a shot and put it in the air, and it paid off.
Maybe they saw the defense overcommitting.
A lot of confidence there, though, because even if they overcommit, you just want to make sure you get the 1st down. You throw an incompletion on 4th down there, they're going to second-guess you the rest of the game.
On the stop there defensively, Marcus May with the tackle. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Robinson with another carry. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
What's going on, man?
Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's
Playing the game?
Lawrence will throw.
Playing? Oh, shit.
Caught out left side by Robinson.
No, I'm playing a video game.
Get this down inside the 15.
Man.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Just to pick up a 3, but that is indeed enough. Handoff to Robinson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. 2nd and 10. Now Lawrence. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
Opposite.
Now Lawrence to throw. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. And he's going to come up well shy of the 1st here as the tackle's made right around the 12.
X3, 218, stop it. Hey, high 7. Hey, Wahoo.
And they'll try and throw forward with Lawrence. And it'll be intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Saints are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. I appreciate the aggressiveness trying to go for it there on 4th down, but you're in the red zone, had 3 points in your back pocket. Instead, Charles, they throw it away.
Certainly a big call to go for it on 4th down. As you said, in the red zone, definitely going to cost them 3 points, and we'll see how that affects the game as time goes on.
Following the interception, Winston. He'll find his tight end. It's Adam Troutman. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Play fake. Winston. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. They'll throw again. Winston. And he's got the hook up to Landry. Now the Saints will use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And that will extend their lead here to 17-6.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be second down. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
Block it. Check, check.
From the 30 on second down, Lawrence. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Martin, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Final play of the half. It's Lawrence. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. He's got a man, complete. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
Hey, Haywood! Hey, Charlie! Hey, feet. Hey, you! Hey, go!
A final shot before break. Lawrence. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Both these teams will be doing a final adjustment before they head out of the locker room. We're just about set for the second half. And to bring it your way, let's go back upstate to Jacksonville. And Brandon Gott.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gott. The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Lawrence's throw here into the hands of Jones. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. And he is going to lose yardage here. Marcus Davenport brought him down, the UTSA product. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Lawrence going to get this to Etienne. And some room to run now. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide. And these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they gave up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call.
And Jameis is going to go down in the end zone, and that is going to be a safety.
Every team has plays in their book to try and buy some room when a safety's on the table. But a big variable is how does each team deal with the pressure of executing in those situations. In this case, they didn't, and they gave up 2 points.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Ready, set.
Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up, 1st and 10 at their own 26. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, so far on this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
He's got his tight end. It's Chris Manhertz. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Here's Lawrence. And this is incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Hey, I said it.
Well, that's the third interception for Lawrence. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
They go play action. Winston. There's Chris Olave. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A good pick up there of 20 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Rayshawn Jenkins picks it off. And the Jags are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. Well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
You ready?
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll run again here and hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And this is picked up by the Saints. And he's into the end zone. A fumble return and a Saint touchdown. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
Lutt's good on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. On play action, Lawrence. Flush to his right. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Get it. Get it.
They're down here in the second half. Want to try and make something happen.
Get it.
If you have the ball in your hands, you're going to try even harder. Because I think all he was trying to do was to get outside the pocket and see if he could.
Oh, it's a bad throw, man.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
All right.
On this play to move the sticks. Jameis to throw it. They'll get this out to Kamara. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. Now Winston on 4th down. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here in the turnover on downs. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Thrown out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Hey, Charlie.
On third down, Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards to play. Now Lawrence on first down. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints are going to take
good game, man. Good game.
At their own 33.
Nice fight you put up, man.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Winston. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. The offense on third down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you think maybe you're just sitting on it trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they come good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Marcus May with a pick. And the Saints will take over possession here up at the 44. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. Now a throw out to his fullback is complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll make it third down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. To throw is Winston. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Ooh, the juke. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Winston here to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And his throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
As quarterbacks like to do, he pushed it downfield on that throw. But I think that since he was outside the pocket and there was open space, it would have been a good time for his first carry of the game.
Now Winston. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Winston to throw. Back to Kamara for another catch. And he is going to lose yardage here. Here's Winston. Touchdown, Saints. Adam Troutman, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Saints are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Lutz with the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Jaguars take over a first down 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Lawrence. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know, what do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well.
The pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game.
Hey, Alpha! You go up, Walker! Hey, Delta!
Here we go. Got to have it. Lawrence. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And my goodness, that means this next drive will begin 4 yards from the end zone already. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 2nd and goal from the 1. They're looking to throw this. Winston. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Jameis Winston punching it in from a yard away. And the Saints are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Lutz good on the extra point, and the lead is now 24. And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up. The fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And that is incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
A final shot now for Lawrence. And my goodness, another interception. Marcus May with a pick. And the Saints come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can
got your best friend hanging out the arm though. Got game like I'm dropping me a console. No, I don't swim, but I give a nah flex. While you there looking depressed, feel to get up in your chest while I soak up my success, getting tokens for your stress. I be making all the checks anytime you see me step on a stage, acting real soft like my skin coming beige. Gonna step out and with him, girl, you fake. Try to get it out, but you handsome. You ain't dance on. Tell your boyfriend go and put your pants on. Damn, the best friend. She went and did the same thing. I'm really mad, but she won't know. Everything has gotta be cool when we living so cold. Feel it in your bones. You ain't gonna feel it till I'm gone. Caught up in your feelings, now you froze. And everything around you getting cold. The chillers in my bones. Caught up in my feelings, now I'm froze. I don't really feel it till you gone. And everything around me getting I'm gonzo. Headed where the homie live, cause it's on though. I was chasing 3 women like I'm Mojo Jojo. So my girl got mad and she my bro. Monica, you're wrong though. That's against a bro code. Headed to his home though. No, we living solo. Vertebrae. Got this broken to his place. It's shit in his face, yeah. From then I say it's evidence. You entertain my loyalty to infiltrate. The only woman that I claim to risk your life to get some strange. All my anger is a pain. You didn't know that I'm a saint. I will blow your up. Then I again. Cold. Feel it in your bones. You ain't gonna feel it till I'm gone. Caught up in your feelings, now you froze. And everything around you getting cold. The chillers in my bones. Caught up in my feelings, now I'm froze. I don't really feel it till you gone. And everything around me getting cold.
It's another one. We got another one. It's her. Who that? Big baby slide through in that drop top. Something by Benz looking cute. That's honest. Her and her friends, big blinks and snatch waist. Yeah, she brought the ain't no way. Somebody daddy ain't gon' give her the spins with her ends. Cause yeah, she did it. She did it again. A few more tracks and this time she bought friends. Big baby on her way up and showed the stairs to a man's. Now salute the general. TGLX got plans, yeah. Damn, it's the intro?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Caesars Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Las Vegas Raiders and the New Orleans Saints. Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And we are underway from the Superdome. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And right away, they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Kamara up the middle. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. To throw, Winston. On the check down, he finds Kamara. And
I'm
they'll
going
get
for
him
that.
down about 3 yards short of the first. Fourth down, Winston. Flushed out right.
Oh, I won't do that.
Thomas. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. First and 10, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Here's Carr to throw. He gets this to Devontae Adams, and he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here, because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
They go back to the ground, this time Jacobs. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy is nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Carr. His pass caught at the 4. Touchdown, Raiders. Keelan Cole from 10 yards out. And the Raiders will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And that makes it 7-zip Vegas.
Makes the score Raiders 7, Saints nothing.
On as the Raider kickoff unit now, as they will send this one away. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on 4th down in their own territory, didn't get it, and then that led to a touchdown on the other side.
And I don't mind the aggressiveness. In fact, I'm usually a huge fan of it, but I just want teams to always weigh risk and reward. To me, too early in this game, because the reward just wasn't big enough to go for it there in case they failed. Now the pressure back on their offense to pick themselves up, and they gave the touchdown that was just given up.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
56 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Raiders 7, Saints nothing.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll try to throw now. Winston drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Winston to throw for it on 4th. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf.
I choked, bro. I ain't even cap. I choked on that one, bro. I ain't even cap.
And the Raider D,
I choked like a motherfucker on that one.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. And look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. So after the set, Carr in Las Vegas with a 3rd and 1. Back to throw here. Able to get away. And that ball incomplete. Nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down. So on 4th down, here's A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. And the punt will kick out of bounds, and it'll be spotted inside the 30-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field. And he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
A first down throw for Winston. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
See, the thing is, bro, I didn't even go deep in my fucking
playbook again on 2nd down. Winston, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Chris Olave, 36 yards. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Lutz with the extra point. We are tied at 7. So even at 7 now.
I ain't even going my playbook yet, bro. That's crazy.
Phillips now from the end zone. The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. And this is picked up by the Saints. And he's into the end zone. A fumble return. And a Saint touchdown. So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score. And a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
He'll be singing in the shower post-game. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Phillips now from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need it right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Oh, it is nice. I like it.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Following the interception, Winston. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing. But they have confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown, but incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
On 3rd down, Winston. Open man is Michael Thomas. Touchdown! Michael Thomas.
You about to quit yet?
26 yards. And the Saints will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
He probably finna quit in a second.
That's good on the extra point. And it's now
He realized he couldn't score now.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Phillips now from the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Hey, she was quiet the whole time?
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try. And he fires one that's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick, and they will take over at the 29-yard line. Winston now to throw on 1st down. That is hauled in by Michael Thomas. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
I ain't even going to play, but boy, look, I'm running the same play. This is
He
the
throws to go
same
for a
play,
touchdown,
bro.
but I guess he's going to have to wait to
I
try
ain't
and
even
pick up
gonna
that
play,
3rd,
bro.
isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Wide open. Ah!
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Raiders are going to have it here just past the 25. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal, getting 3. We might look back on this in the 2nd half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number one. They'll keep it on the ground again here. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. One more to see.
Both teams going through their final half.
Still on the phone?
We're about ready to get back to the football. And they bring in the second half from the Superdome. Let's go back to Brandon.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. Phillips now from the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up.
I don't know what was going on there, but the end result, this is going to be a safety.
That's exactly what they were aiming for defensively. A huge early play that cuts off any of
How can you stop, dude?
As soon as that snap was made, they were flying to the ball and through the line. Great call from the coaching staff and even better execution.
Now Hill to return it.
Bro, I'm really running the same play the whole game, bro. It's crazy. Like, I ran the same exact play the whole game.
New Orleans offense. On 1st and 10, Winston. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Off the play fake, Winston. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he's fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
Now a hit and a loose football.
And that's what friends are for.
As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turn it over there, that's a big momentum changer, and put your defense in a bad spot.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll make it 2nd down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
From the 27, Carr. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. It's going to bring up the 3rd down.
Well, you know me, when they needed it, I'm going to give away unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield into the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Second time in this game, Charles, the ball has squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands. Is that really a big deal? It's for situations like
You about to quit there, bro? I know you about to quit.
And strong enough to hold on to the football while being jostled.
A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Saints are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And they'll turn to Kamara. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the two-point conversion to extend this lead. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an outside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, huh?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Good yardage after the catch as that played good for 30 and a first. Into the red zone, it's Carr. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but somehow offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
On 2nd and 10, Carr. And this is going to be intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Saints are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores. But, yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
Now they air it out to start the drive, and it's complete. The 40, the 20, 10, touchdown, New Orleans. 3 touchdown passes now in the ball game for Jameis Winston. And the Saints have opened the lead up to 30.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
When you said jumbled, they were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and in the end zone. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Yeah, another kick, Walt.
Phillips now from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. As this offense takes the field against CD. Remember last drive, they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half. To throw on 2nd and 10. Carr. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. The Raiders following the sack, looking up at a 3rd and long.
What? She playing.
Shotgun now for Carr. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by...
He about to quit. Look, he about to quit. He out of here. Deuces. Deuces quit. You about to quit? That's what I do, man. I make people quit, baby girl. Oh, I know what you want. What's the code?